Gemini, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your romantic energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe, and drop by in the comment section and say hi. Now, if you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Gemini, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading, where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's see what we got going on. First card was the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about investing in yourself, right? Financially investing in yourself, maybe taking a course, spiritually investing in yourself, meditation, physically investing in yourself, eating foods that are healthy, maybe getting that gym membership, join that spin class, yoga class. But now is the time to think of the long term, right? Water the garden and watch it grow. Your fruits of your labor are going to come to fruition. Now you got the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Ace of Wands, yes please, the Sun, Seven of Cups. Now you also got the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, a little bit of resistance there. Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles, yeah, and the Strength card. Beautiful energy here for you. Now, before we dive into your reading, Gemini, your affirmation for the day is I am a money magnet. In the comment section, write down I am a money magnet. Let your angels and guides know that you are ready for abundance. Invite this energy into your life. I am a money magnet. Write down the comment section. All right, so right now it's like there's this beautiful long-term investment about to manifest for you. I see here financially that there's something here that you are passionate about deep down inside that is yearning to come out. Then you're going to be able to monetize it and be able to make a lot of abundance, create a lot of wealth from it. But deep down within you, first and foremost, have to bring this to the surface. You have to remember. You don't have to learn. That's the thing. Right now, you don't need to figure out what to do next. Right now, you need to do something that is that you're passionate about. This means you need to remember. Why am I saying remember? When you are learning something and when you are remembering something, these are two completely different strategies, right? You got to understand, like, I'll give you an example. Imagine if I told you, you need to go learn French. You're going to apply a different strategy than if I told you, you have amnesia, you are from France, and you know how to speak French. Remember. When you remember, you're going to look within. Remember. Boom, that's a completely different energy. Learning is looking out. So why am I telling you this? You are a soul who's been reincarnated from the fifth dimension to the third dimension. You've had thousands of businesses, thousands of jobs. You need to remember what you're passionate about. Remember what you love doing. Remember who you are. Remember when you were a child, what did you love doing? Were you out in nature? Did you have little tea parties? If you love tea parties, maybe you want to have a restaurant, maybe like culinary arts. Were you out in nature? Maybe there's something you want to do there. But you got to first and foremost remember, right? Because then when you have that feeling of, oh yeah, that's when you get the aha moment of clarity, and that's when you're going to be given the downloads of exactly what to do and how to monetize this passion. And I do see here that there are multiple offerings making its way into your life, and right now each one of these offerings has its own benefits, but unless you know what to do, you're going to wait for the perfect timing. You're not going to have heart coherence and trust yourself. So for example, imagine you get an opportunity to invest in cryptos, stocks, and someone says real estate. And imagine right now you have a certain amount of money to invest and you're trying to figure out what to do and you're feeling overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. But then you remember, you're like, deep down inside, as a child, I always wanted to own a house. So then you're being guided towards maybe an Airbnb business, whatever the case is. These are just little examples, right? But deep down inside, if you don't know what you want, who you are, it is going to be difficult to get opportunities brought into your life. Spirit is waiting to gift you your desires, but you first and foremost have to clear the energy to be able to think about and feel this energy. Now, speaking of energy, there's a little bit of resistance here because you got the Tower card and the Five of Pentacles, and I see here that there's fear when it comes to you investing in something because you're concerned about losing money, losing time, or even losing respect. So it's like there is a financial opportunity that's been waiting to manifest for you. Spirit has not brought this opportunity into your life yet because Spirit does not feel like you are ready. And your angels, they never want to see you fail. So they always wait. And that's what happens is you are waiting for an opportunity, but your angels and guides are waiting for you to give you this opportunity. Why is that? Imagine you had a friend and your friend was, you loved your friend and you wanted your friend to be happy. But imagine your friend, you thought that your friend and someone else would be a perfect fit for each other. But your friend just got out of a relationship and wasn't confident. So you knew that if you referred your friend right now to the other person, it wasn't the right timing, so therefore it wouldn't work out. So what do? You wait. You wait for your friend to regain their confidence. You wait for your friend to feel, have their awareness back to where it should be. Then you hook them up. And that's what's going on. Your angels and guides are not going to bring an opportunity to you if they don't feel like you're going to capitalize on it, right? And if you don't capitalize on it, what's the point? I'll give you another example. Imagine right now someone is speaking to you, but imagine you have a toothache. As they're speaking, all you can focus on is your toothache. You're going to miss out on what they have to say. Now replace the word toothache with trauma, limiting belief, shadow. You're in the familiar past or predictable future. Your awareness is not where it needs to be. So opportunity after opportunity goes by and you don't see it because your awareness is somewhere else. And this is something that you got to address. And right now, the way you address this is through meditation. This is a gift you give yourself. This is the easiest thing you'll ever do in your life. And I'll explain exactly what happens. Like when you wake up and before you go to bed, it's called the hour of power. 30 minutes when you wake up, 30 minutes before you go to bed. And what this really means is when you wake up and you go to bed, it's a time for learning, creation, and love. It is not a time for problem solving. You do not want to stimulate and arouse your senses. You don't want cortisol and adrenaline in your body at all. You want dopamine and endorphins to be able to learn. And what this really means is when you wake up or before you go to bed, go on YouTube, for example, type in 432 HC, 432 HC, which is hertz, and listen to that music. It's like, it's just a vibration. It's the vibration of love. Throw on your headphones, palms up, sit up, think of your third eye, and just sit there. And you're meditating now. And when you're meditating, do you know what you're doing? Imagine if you have your emails, and imagine in your inbox, it's full. And Spirit's trying to send you an email, but it can't get in there because it's full. And as you meditate, you're deleting old emails, traumas, you're just deleting all this data. And as you're deleting, now you can get more data. See where I'm going with this? And right now, you are going to get this new profound sense of confidence telling you exactly what to do. Life is going to get effortless. And I also do see here that there's even the possibility of travel on the horizon, which really means like a weekend getaway, maybe even a dream vacation, when you clear the energy, right? Clear out the energy. Delete those emails, right? That's why meditation is so important, and that's why meditation is going to bring in so many new opportunities into your life. All right, Gemini, now I'm going to pull your animal spirit. One of my favorite cards, look at this. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Now look at her third eye. Isn't she awesome? Oh my God, isn't this the best? Look at her third eye. Okay, so it's about time to let go. And letting go means like, for example, imagine I'm holding on to bags of garbage. What do I have to do? Let go of the garbage to get gold. You have to surrender. You have to let go. You have to delete those old emails, those traumas. You know, start being in love with the story of the future, the vision of the future. Write down what you expect your life to be. Expect, command, assume. Remember what I told you in the first affirmation in the beginning of your reading. You are a money magnet. Let it be known, right? Let it be known. And watch these manifestations come to you. Your angels, nothing would make them happier than to have you ready to be ready to get what you're looking for. All right, Gemini, that final message from your spirit guides, and look at what they got to say. They know what's up. Adventure. Adventure. What a beautiful card. And that's number 30. And the message is, it is an excellent time to take a short jaunt. I love that word. Anywhere that inspires you. If you enjoy horseback riding or riding a bike, create the opportunity to do this. Just get outdoors and travel. It will help you break out of your routine. It may also expose you to a different outlook. So what does this really mean? The nature is the currency of this third dimension. Like, you know, money is great because it buys you freedom. You get the freedom of choice to do whatever you want. But really, who is winning in this third dimension is the one who is out in nature the most. These walls are great, but to protect you, right? Like, for example, I need to sleep. I need to feel safe. Fantastic. Now, why am I telling you this? Adventure, right? Try new things. Experience new things. This is why you're here on planet Earth. You're here to try stuff. Try mustard, try ketchup, try relish. Oh, like this, don't like this, I would do this again. That's what it's really about. Try different things, experience new stuff. Failure is not failure if it gives you experience. Therefore, you no longer are scared of failure because it's an experience. Once the fear is gone, now you're diving in with both feet. For example, imagine if you weren't scared to ask someone on a date. How many people would you have dated? Imagine if you weren't scared to start a business. How many businesses would you have started? Failure is not failure. It is nothing more than experience. You know what to do, what not to do. Dive in with both feet, follow your adventure, follow your passion, follow your bliss, follow your joy, follow your love, and everything will fall into place organically for you. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.